guys, it's your girl Natalie, the one true diamond, coming at you with Friday morning chit chat. It's Friday, on my way to work. So happy to see you old Friday, my good old chum, old pal. Okay, I'm ready for it. I've been so tired, you guys, and it just seems like I have been dragging to get out of bed. I have only worked out like 3 days this week. I worked out Monday, I worked out Tuesday, Wednesday I did not work out, Thursday I totally overslept. This morning I was dragging getting up, but I said, okay, let me do something. So I did a 15-minute 1 mile walk with Kiara Lachey, a YouTube video. So I did that. And yeah, I said I got to do something. I got to push myself from out in the slump because I felt myself getting to the point of where I did not want to work out. But I have just been extremely tired. So I'm just ready to see the weekend. But since I did not work out 2 days during the week, then usually I take my body to recuperate, recover on the weekends if I would do 5 straight days of working out. So now what I have to do is I'm going to have to work out Saturday, and I might do Sunday too, but I don't know. I got to see. I think I'm just, well, right now in my mind, I'm just going to do Saturday and rest on Sunday, give my body time to rest so I can get back at it on next week. I feel like, I don't know, menopause, y'all know I've been talking about that forever. Menopause is just so unpredictable in its first stages of going through menopause, okay? And my body feels like I'm having like bloating, like I feel like it's the start of a visitor, like I normally do. That's how I'm feeling. And I don't know if it's going to come or if the visitor's not going to come, because you just don't know with menopause. Like I can go 2 months, nothing, then here comes my visitor that I don't want. You know how you have unwelcome company come? Yeah, that's what it's like. So it comes popping up whenever it feels like it wants to, okay? That's what she's doing now, okay? That's what she's doing. So, I don't know, but I just feel like my body's going through that state right now. I just feel bloated, I feel icky, I feel yucky. I'm just hoping that I'm not getting sick, because last weekend when I had my grandbaby, she was getting sick. So I hope what she had, I hope she took that little bug right with her back home. I hope she didn't leave any of it for me, because I don't want any of it. I didn't ask her for it. I didn't say, oh, please, Jordan, please leave me your bug. No, take it home. It's not wanted. But anyway, that's what happens when you, most of the time around kids, because they will pick up in and everything. Poor babies, they will. And yeah, so anyway, I don't know if that's it or if it's just my body just doing what an old woman body does, trying to shut down, but it's being resistant to it. Oh, Lordy. But we'll see. You know, I don't have high hopes for my scale thing this week. I have been weighing, and like I said, it's not looking too promising. I'm not going to hit the big numbers like I hit last week, which I already told you I didn't feel like I was anyway, because I felt like a lot of that was water weight coming off. And y'all know when my body, and I know it's mind over matter, I got to get myself out of thinking like this. Whenever I hit to get close to 220, to dropping out of those 220s, my body just shuts down. It's like it is comfortable bouncing in those 220s. It just feels comfortable there to it. I need to get it out of that comfort zone. And it's like when I get to that point, it wants to hold tight. I'm sorry. It wants to hold tight to the weight and bounce back up, is what my body likes to do. But I've got to get it from out of that comfort zone and get it to bounce and feel comfortable somewhere else, okay? But whatever, I'm not getting discouraged. I'm just going to still keep continuing to do what I've been doing. I'm not going to change anything. I'm going to continue on this path for at least a month. At least a month. I'm going to do it at least a month because I feel like you can't see change or progress switching every single week. You got to get somewhere and you got to get stable. And no matter what it says, you just got to stay focused, especially if you know you're doing all the right things. Okay? Now you might need to look back, reevaluate after that month and say, look, okay, this is what's been going on. You need to reel it back in. Or if even before the month, if you know that you're getting out of control with what you say you're doing, then you know you need to reel it back in and get back focused on what you were doing, if you know what I'm saying. Like sometimes we can actually be doing everything we said we're going to be doing. We could be hitting it on point and we don't see results, okay? But what I'm saying is when you say you're doing what you're doing, but then you're still eating and adding extra things in, you're still not exercising or not getting your water intake in, or if little snacks come, here you go picking at work, then okay, then you know, okay, that's not what I put in my plan and I need to back off that and get back to plan. So that's what I'm talking about. Because sometimes you're going to hit plateau. Sometimes you're going to do everything in the world that you were supposed to do. You're going to hit it, but nothing's going to happen. You know, I know I've seen it personally for myself. I've seen and watched enough weight loss videos that I've seen that happen to other people. I've listened to other people talk, other motivational speakers, other people who have had success on their journeys. And it happens to all of us, the best of us. So I'm not talking about changing or rethinking things there, but try to maintain some stability and stay focused on one thing at a time. And then when you feel like you've mastered that one thing, and then you can move on to something different. That's all I'm saying. That's my plans for myself, you know. I can't tell you how to do your weight loss journey because that's your journey. Everybody's journey is going to be this different. Now, some of it might similar or look parallel, or might be got a little spark of somebody else's or a little spark of this one's in it. But basically, you have to fit this journey just for you, what you're able and capable of doing. Like I look at the girl on the job who she had gastric bypass as well. And I look at how she hits that gym, and they had posted on Facebook that they had a workout where they burnt 400 and something calories in their workout. I believe they said 450 calories is what they posted in their workout. And I'm like, whoa, why come I can never do a workout of 450 calories like that? Like, man, that would be awesome sauce. But you know why I cannot? Because she's in the gym. They're lifting heavy weights. They are doing strenuous. Her fitness level is so much higher than mine. She's younger than mine. Me. She is not. She does not have the arthritic joints like I got. You know, so I have to do my fitness level at my level. Okay, like some of the Kiara Lachey videos that she has, workout videos, I can't do because of my knees. And if I'm doing one that has something that I know is putting a strain on my knees and I don't want to set myself back, I will re-improvise in a moment. I will do something different. If she's doing like squats and my knees are bothering me real bad, guess what? I'm walking at a very fast pace in place. She's doing lunges, which I know I cannot do a lunge adequately with my knees. I don't do it. I walk in place. I do other things. I swing my arms as I'm walking and I am going. I don't necessarily have to do every little step that she does, As long as you are moving, you are doing something. You don't even have to do Kiara LaShae videos. You don't even have to do Leslie Sampson video. Get out, walk in your community. I see this lady every single day, just about every day. Some days I don't catch her. I think I miss her. She don't do no further than her driveway. And she walks, and she's been doing it for years because I have been driving this path for years. The woman has been doing it for years. And what she does is she walks up and down her driveway in a circle. And she's walking at a good, steady pace. You don't even have to go down the highway if you don't feel like I live on the street, I might get hit. You ain't got to do that. Walk up and down your driveway. Go in some circles. Make some routes around your house if you can. You know, you don't have to have a fancy gym membership to get yourself in shape to do something. Just move. Just move. Just do something. You know, yeah. Just go to, or just go to, do it in your house. Walk in your house. If you got a hallway, go up and down your hallway. If you don't feel comfortable with people seeing you, I know when I was at my heaviest, I did not feel comfortable with people seeing me walk or do something. I'm thinking that they'll be like, would you look at that? Will you? You know, I always felt like people were talking about me because of my weight, my size. And then I had to slowly get myself out of it. And I also heard someone who had a similar circumstance, which was Pam. Her name is P. Anderson, I think, here on Facebook. Am Anderson is what her name is. And she told a story of how she was walking, and she used to walk, and she was struggling trying to get up there. She was really big, and you know, she kept walking, and then one day she was walking after she's lost all her weight, and some of the girls were like, hey, you know, how far you walk? I want to walk with you. And then they told her, they said, you know what, there used to be this big fat woman that just used to walk, and we used to just fall out laughing at her. And she said it took everything, and I don't think she said anything to the girl, but in the inside she was like, I would never walk with you, is kind of what it was, because that big fat woman that you're talking about was me. You know, she was like, that big fat woman was me. And instead of people saying, wow, look at her, she is trying to improve herself, let me get out here, let me walk with her, let me, you know, encourage her along the way, let me stop her and say, girl, I'm proud of you. If you ever need somebody to walk with you, just let me know. I need to walk with you. You know, and I'm like, you know, if they didn't think to do that, they rather ridicule and joke. She could have been just sitting down outside on her door stoop, eating chips, eating potatoes, but no, she was trying to improve herself to do better. So we need to be careful and mindful of things when we say things about people, about their weight, how it's going to affect them. You know, I mean, we need to be oh so careful about what we say about folks, you know, because at least she was trying, but they could not see her accomplishments. But I'm glad she saw her final goal. She saw what she was trying to get to, and she didn't let it discourage her, and she kept walking, and she has lost her weight. She still continues to work out and eat healthy. I'm like, that was inspiration for me at that point. I mean, I saw this years after I had lost my weight and had to get out of the feeling of feeling uncomfortable, but I knew where she was coming from with that. So anyway, you guys, that was my bit of morning motivation for you guys. I hope someone takes something from it, get motivated, or just get motivated to help someone else if you see them struggling on their journey. There's a way to go to somebody. Don't go to them, oh, you're so fat, let me help you. No, if you see them working and they're trying and they're talking about it, encourage them, nudge them in the right direction. Say, hey, go to YouTube. Look at this such and such person. They are on a weight loss journey and they talk about their struggles and what they're going through. It might help you. Be encouraging to someone today, okay? Anyway, I'm going to get off here for now. As always, do what? Give God some praise.